What is going on, guys? My name is Aaron and welcome back to the channel. Today is June 18th, aka Father's Day, and I have a very special guest with me. Today, Dad and I are super stoked. We're going pond hopping, got some beautiful water behind us. Our goal today is to get Dad on some big fish. He hasn't fished in probably, how long would you say, Dad? How long has it been?
Been a few years.
Been a few years, guys. I don't think he wants to admit how long it's been, but it's been a little while. So we're going to go out here with the Senko, do a little pond hopping. Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, so Dad is starting off with the Senko. I'm gonna start off with this Whopper Plopper. If we do get bit on it, I'm gonna let him switch over to that. Little 1-2 punch, topwater and Senko. Right now we're just fishing this windblown bank.
We gotta let that one,
Held that one a little too long.
yeah.
So try to cast it over there on those,
And that little,
close as you can to the bank up there. Don't get me.
nah, that's why I'm walking away a little bit. Direct drive.
Nice cast. Yes, let's go. Good job. Keep that rod tip up. Yep, keep tension on him. Keep tension on him. You can just bring him on in. Just bring him on in. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, don't quite reel him up that much.
Nah.
Let's go, Dad. So he ate it pretty far down. Let him have it a little bit too long, so you just got to make sure you're keeping tension on that line to see if anyone's going, but great job.
Okay.
Let's see if we can just get it out of him.
So that's what happens when he,
If he eats it for too long, he gets it down his gullet.
all right.
So the best thing to do. All right. Good job. How'd that feel?
Felt great.
Felt great?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again. So we had to get that one back in pretty quick because he swallowed it, but should be good to go. The important thing is just to get them in the water as soon as you can if they start to bleed, because that water clots their blood. All right, Dad, do it again. And it might be easier to use two hands. So if you put your left hand on the bottom of the reel and or the rod, and it might be easier to cast it that way. Nice. Okay, and keep a little bit of tension on that line just to see if anyone's on it. Yep, keep a little bit of tension on that line. Roll down, roll. Yes. Keep. Oh, keep. Oh goodness. All right. Don't reel. You don't need to reel him anymore.
I was looking for the big one.
Oh my gosh. There he goes. Want to hold him?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Just grab my lip. Just grab my lip, just like this. Thumb in there.
By the whip.
Yep. There you go. Look at that monster. Look at that monster.
I know you like throwing them in. I like putting them in gently.
Dad,
Get a good look at me so he doesn't bite on my worm again.
Dad's criticizing my release technique over here. When you catch 100 of them, yeah, you just got to get them back in there so you can get the big ones. All right, nice work. He's already got 2.
See if I can catch a little one and the little one catches a big one.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Dad's getting on him. Think he's enjoying himself a little bit. Now I got to catch one. Can't let him whip up on me like this. Oh, that was a perfect cast. Perfect cast. Yeah, as soon as you see that line moving like it was,
Right.
you got to be sure to reel down as soon as you can, set the hook. Keep your rod tip up. Yep, just like that, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, guys. On the board. Little top water action.
Now where did you get him at?
I cast it across and he wasn't on the bank. He was probably 10 or 15 feet this way off the bank. All right, guys, first fish of the day on a popper. All right, guys, pond number 2. let us see what we can do. Careful when you cast because of the trees behind you, but I'd cast it either on the left-hand side over here or even like right out in those lilies.
Yeah, I was thinking either near those logs or
Yep.
you said over here.
Yep, and the shade over there would be really good if you can get it cast in the shade over there. Just in the middle, throwing a little crankbait. All right, guys, we got one on. Dangerous situation here, though. He's got me in the tree. Pretty good fish. It's hooked on the side of. Yeah. All right, guys, see if we can get him here. All right. All right, guys, check that fat boy out. Look at that guy. What? Yeah. That's right. All right, guys, so I wasn't recording because the GoPro overheated, I believe, but decided to swap out the crankbait instead of the popper. Got that nice fish. Check him out. See, he's every bit of 2.5, 2 3/4. Just a beautiful, healthy fish. Sitting right out in the middle, too. Let's go ahead and get him back. There we go. Good stuff. I was just casting this crankbait right out in the middle. Lucky we landed him, honestly. So Dad's caught 2. I've caught 2 so far as well. The bite's been really tough, but we're hoping it picks up a little bit. I might have just discovered something with this crankbait. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast it out there. If I get one more, I'm gonna go ahead and switch Dad over to this. That was pretty good fish too. All right, guys, last cast at pond number 2. We're gonna head to pond number 3 after that and get the heck out of here and get some food. Oh, wow. Got one, guys. Right on the wood, last cast. Scheming? Yep. Oh, gosh. I casted the same place I casted like 3 different times before with the other bait. All right, guys, let's head to pond number 3. All right, guys, pond number 3. Let's see if we can't get Dad on a couple more bass this evening. He's still throwing that Senko. He's had a couple follows. I caught one on the man's baby 1- and one on a popper. Throwing that speed worm around a little bit. Haven't got anything, so I'm gonna have Dad cast on this left-hand bank in the shade. See if we can't pull out a couple more before we go. And I'm just gonna toss this bad boy down the middle.
The small ones are active.
Yeah. All right, guys, that is gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Dad and I had a fun day today. The fishing was tough, but I always enjoy spending time with him. Happy Father's Day to you and yours, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one.